Okay, listen. I am sitting here absolutely terrified. My psyche is telling me that I'm being very vulnerable right now, and that scares the shit out of me. But I also know that that is what I need to do to kill my ego, number one, but also to get this message out there. So I appreciate everybody's support and patience as I move through my process of doing this. Anyway, okay, the reason that I've created this channel is because I am on a mission, and it is not like a doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I mean, I guess kind of is, but it's my soul mission. I had signed my soul contract before I came here to Earth to do this. What the fuck was I thinking? I should have not signed up for that. But, anyways, here I am, and we're going to get through this together. And it's funny that I say that because my whole life I've spent being the lone wolf. I've always been on my own. I've been the outsider. I've been the strong, independent one who doesn't ever ask for help. Because apparently only I can give help, I can't receive it. So to say that I'm going to get us through this together, it blows my mind because my whole life I've walked alone, and I've liked it that way, and I've wanted it that way, and I've kept it that way. But I can't anymore because we are not alone. And that's what we have to know. We think we are alone, we think we are separate from each other, but we're not. And so my mission is to bring us all together in powerful numbers, so that we can live the life that we deserve to live and get out of this shit show that we call life right now. Coming on and videoing on YouTube, I'm like telling myself, people videotape themselves doing a bunch of stupid shit all the time. Why is this so difficult for me? Like, honestly. But it is because I know there's going to be critics, and there's going to be judgments, and there's going to be like, you are fucking crazy, lady. And that's something that I feared my entire life, was judgment. I I guess you can say I was a people pleaser. I learned at a very early age how to hide the parts of me that got me in trouble or set people off. And we all do that. Like, that's part of our human experience. We hide parts of ourselves. And our whole point of coming here to Earth is to become whole again. And typically, we don't become whole while we're on Earth. We move closer to it. Like, we learn our lessons and we get as far as we can. It's kind of like, and then game over, and then we have to start over again. But my mission is to bring us home while we're still here on Earth. And I know that doesn't make any sense to anybody, but when I say home, I mean heaven, basically, like where we go when we die. And everybody has their own idea of what heaven is. Everybody has their own idea of what God is, who God is, whoever you want to call God, universe, Gaia, Mother Earth, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Allah. I don't know all of the different religions, but the point is that all of the religions that are out there that we claim to be the right one, that causes all of the chaos and hate and war between us, those religions are not meant to do that. That's not the purpose of this knowing that we have inside of us. So I'm hoping to help you guys find your knowing, find your truth, lead you back to who you are, or at least remember who you are and where you came from. And this is more of a unbecoming rather than a becoming, because we all were already who we were. And the second we were born is when we started to forget. And the craziest thing is that all we have to do is remember. It sounds so simple and it sounds so easy. And I've spent countless days and nights recently trying to keep remembering. Yeah, so you guys will see me unfold. I am trusting my process. I trust your process as well, however that is going to go for you. I also trust that people who are ready and who are tired of this bullshit and just want to live a better life are going to find this message. I am told that this message is going to go viral, so I ask that you send this out, this message, to everybody and anybody that you know who is ready and willing to do the work to unbecome. I almost said to become, to unbecome their true authentic self. Don't send this to people who are, never going to get it, because they're just never going to get it. But if there's people that you know who are tired, who are hurting, who are in pain, who just want things to be better, please get this out to them, and hopefully they will get this out to all of their people, and so on and so forth. So I am what some people might call in the spiritual community a light being, which was unbeknownst to me until like 4 months ago. I came here with the knowledge that I was. I came here by choice. I came here because I wanted to be a part of this amazing transition to the new earth. And I know when I say that, I do sound crazy. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. But I'm not the only one that is feeling this, and I'm not the only one talking about it. I think I've stayed small and hidden my entire life. I've always wanted to blend into the background. I never wanted to be seen. I was used to not being seen. I was used to not being heard. Like, that's just was what I had to be growing up. And so that's what became safe for me. I didn't really share my opinions. I didn't share my feelings. I didn't. I'm very neutral on the outside. On the inside, holy fucking shit. Like, a total mess, right? Like, we all are, pretty much. We're just too afraid to tell anyone or to show any imperfections or flaws, or, and it all comes down to fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, and that all comes down to our childhood and the events that we've lived through, our experiences, our social conditioning. I mean, just everything. So I'm really excited. I am working on something that I know is going to be amazing, and it's going to be life altering, life changing. It's going to be something that we've never thought about before, nothing that we've ever experienced before. It's going to be a really huge paradigm shift, a really big, different perspective and way of thinking about life here on Earth. Because we've all been brainwashed and conditioned to think that life is one way. And oh my God, let me tell you, it is not, it does not have to be. It can be, it's your choice. And that's the best part of having free will, right? Is to be able to have the choice to stay comfortable in our little cocoon, stay stuck, because holy shit, this is terrifying. Like I said, change is so scary. The unknown, the uncertainty, the not knowing. This whole month, these past 2 months have been a huge test for me in sitting with and in trying to embrace this stillness and embrace this not knowing. Because I don't know about you, but I've spent my whole life at least pretending like I was in control of everything. I try really hard to control everything, and that was all an illusion. And what I'm working on is kind of like a series of they're not classes. This is not like school. It's not therapy, certainly not therapy. It's going to be a way to help you kind of unpack and unfold all the layers so that you can unbecome and get to your core. And your core is your higher spirit. It is what is connected to our source. Again, whoever you believe that to be, does not have to be anything in particular, even if you just believe that there's not that there's something higher than you out there, because it's not out there, it's in here. And that is what I've found, and that's what I've learned, and that's what I want to teach all of you, for lots and lots of reasons that we'll get into. But yeah, I'm just asking my higher spirit if there's anything right now that, anything else that needs to be shared. I'm really trying to get the fuck out of my head, because my head just fucks everything up. Thinking our mind is our matrix. Like it is. It's our cage. We have the fucking key to it too. Like it's our own prison. And we hold the key and we're just like, "Dur, dur, 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 I don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep making myself miserable." Like, and I've done that. I'm not making fun of anybody, because I've done that my entire life. Like I've I've sat in my prison. I'm 48 years old, and I've sat in my prison for at least 41 years. Only because I can only remember starting about age 7. That's by design, by the way, too. Yeah, so I want you to know that I'm going to show you that if I can do this, like honestly, if I can break the cycles, break the chains, break my core beliefs, get out of my mind and my thoughts, my negativity, if I can, I don't want to talk like in a weird way that people are going to be scared of, but like if I can raise my frequency, is what we call it. That's kind of silly, but our vibration, our frequency, we are energy beings. We live in this physical vessel, right? We live in this physical realm, but really at the core, we're just energy. And part of my teachings is to learn about frequency and how, whew, how emotions, and Dr. David Hawkins was able to measure the frequency of certain emotions, which is beyond my understanding, but it's amazing. Shame Shame is the absolute lowest frequency that we can live in on earth. And I get it, because shame is, I can't even, like, words don't explain it. Like, saying it's the worst feeling in the world doesn't even take cake. It just crushes the human spirit in so many ways. And it's what keeps us stuck down here in this very low vibration in earth. But again, my hope is to help everyone raise their own vibration, their own frequency, just by reconnecting to their true self, reconnecting to their intuition, and having a true knowing that you're amazing. We all are. We are all connected. We are all one. Which sounds really cheesy, but one of the things that I've learned that has helped me a lot is to know that we are the universe, each and every single one of us. It's not even a piece of the universe, it's like we're the whole universe in this, if that makes sense. And there is a purpose behind that, and it's a very interesting one, and it makes a lot of sense. But that's something I'll get into later. I don't want to kind of go all over the place like I'm doing. So just a quick understanding of me and who I am. I have made other videos, but I do tend to get very distracted, in case you didn't notice. And I apologize for that, but that is just me. This is who I am. I'm 100% real, and it's taken me this long, my entire life, to get to a point where I can say I actually accept all of me, which is the only thing I've ever wanted in my entire life, is to love myself exactly who I am. And I hope to help all of you love yourself as well, and to see how amazing you are, and to find your own power. And we will rise above all of this. This is what we're here to do. So if you are interested in anything that I've just said, or even if just a little bit, you don't even have to like be interested in everything, but you let me know in the comments, say I'm in, or tell me more, and I will tell you more. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate you listening and hearing me out, letting this all sink in and processing it. There are plenty more to come. Plenty more of these videos to come. I don't know how and what format the universe gets to determine how this works, which is part of the unknowing, which is completely insane to not know. I have a purpose, but I don't really know what that purpose is. I mean, I know what the purpose is. I just don't know how I'm going to deliver this purpose, how I'm going to lead us to where we deserve to be and where we need to be in the new earth. So, anyways, peace out.